No, bro. I want a nice knife. Knife.
Yeah.
Oh.
I get.
I thought you guys were knifing, bro.
Weird.
I wasn't gonna shoot you guys.
Oh, we didn't know. Ah! Knife! Knife! Oh, fire. Knife. Mighty. Oh.
No. We need to kill
Knife?
Arnold. He's not with it.
Yo, what's up? What up, Nimble? How you doing? Yeah, I'm streaming on all the platforms. I'm just having an issue once again. Like, I feel like every time I stream, it's just getting laggy. Gotta go to my task manager and see what's up. Task managers. I have so many random things running right now. Hold on 1 second, I'll be right back. I'm gonna end the stream and come right. Alright, man, I'll see you in a bit. Yeah, we got some lagging issues. It is getting better. Alright, so Mikasa, I think I'm gonna run it just like this, so it should be fine. But how are you doing today? How was your night? Hey, you just gotta warm up like a car. Yep, that's probably it. My eyes will get used to the lag. I mean, I just remember I used to be able to play this game and I would have like 200 frames. Now I'm having like, it goes from like 100 to 150 now. Doing good? Excellent, man. How's school and everything? There we go. I'm off school at summer break and decided to play games. Nice, man. That's good. Enjoy it. Enjoy the break. You've deserved it. Damn, sometimes I'm like, how did these guys even have enough time to aim? Like... Now, now, now. Now, now. Damn, almost got him. How do the pros do it? They talk about their one-taps. That's how they do it, man. Nothing but talk about the one-tap. Oh no! Oh god, my aim, dude. My aim. Oh, almost had it. Who was that guy in the Discord called last night? Iceberg? Johan? Mikasa? KDM or KVM or something like that? Orange? Alright, let's get some proper back support. That chair back up. Play with the USPS. Echo. Sorry, 1 second. I just tabbed out real quick. I was gonna go check. There's someone on Mixer watching, which is really cool. I don't have the Mixer chat up, so. Damn. What? I actually ran into him in a game. I was streaming. He was, I met him on a deathmatch, believe it or not. Yeah, and he works like 3 or 4 blocks away from my house. So, small world. And he happens to be a barista also, making coffee. Which is exactly what I do as a profession. Ugh. Damn it. Yeah, small world indeed, man. I was like, no way. I literally live like 3 blocks away. He's in Ridgewood, Queens. Or is that in Brooklyn? I'm not too sure, but he doesn't live too far. He's mostly around. Pretty cool dude. He followed the stream and it's dope. Sorry if it's dark. I don't have any good lighting in here in the... Maybe I could turn on my light. Where the hell did he go? What the hell? Damn. Ah. Reap streak. The streak is done. God, my aim is trash. Do you see this, Mikasa? It's a shame. Damn it. I can't call it trust since you're MG. It's all good, man. Trust me, you'll get there, man. You see what you got, Mikasa? That a lot of people lack in this game is you got the willing to want to be there, you know? It's only a matter of time. I saw you. You're the only one that I've seen, I'm pretty sure, get out of the silvers, at least from that started watching me at the beginning. I already could tell you're gonna be pretty great, and if you apply yourself, you could even be as good as what's his name, Wanksima. You know, he goes to these tournaments and he's a global. I really could see you getting there, you know. I like doing this to stream and fun, like have fun. But I don't know how serious I take this game to like I want to be global one day, but wanting and actually taking action to get it done in two separate things, you know. Damn it. Alright, I think I'm about warmed up. Well, I'm golden over 2. Hopefully I could keep it up. So, you're actually... I could see you ranking up soon. Right now, the only thing you have to do is grind away. But it's not going to be as hard as what it was before. There's something about the silvers. It's hard to rank up there because no one is ever on the same level, so to speak. Like, they're always like... I don't know, like always buying scouts, not trying to use teamwork, always going separate directions. At least with Go Nova, everyone I feel in Go Nova 2 is where they understand. But like I said, you're part of the majority as of now, so it's going to be an uphill grind. In the sense that you got to keep getting wins, but it's going to be easier to get those wins nowadays, you'll see. Maybe learn to use flashes because all I buy as utility is Molly and smokes. Yeah. I'm going to teach you my favorite move. I'm about to start a comp right now. Just give me a few more seconds and then... So this game, I'm just going to explain my flashes to you. Let me get the lights on. It's getting kind of dark in here. I don't think the lights helped out much, but yeah, we do. This is the thing that sucks about having a beard. It's like there's small little hairs that tickle my nose. I'm always like itching it. I think it's because I'm not used to having a beard. That's why I cut it off.
Where do you live, KN1?
Russia.
Nah, I would have 80 ping from Russia, are you kidding?
Got A.
I got A with you.
I'll just go.
How we doing, boys? Guys having a good day?
Yeah, dude, let's
Sorry.
roll.
All I have is a goatee. The goatee. Such a boss thing to have.
One boost. One still boost. He's gonna drop down. 2 mid. I'm giving up mid.
We got 2A main, 2A main.
Amen. Push up highway.
Oh.
I'm goosh, so.
One guy's quad.
Defaults. quad still.
Hey, main and truck thing, forklift.
Nah.
I'm gonna go under then. If I can make it.
One's out already, green.
I'm in the smoke, so they don't know I'm here.
Yeah, there's
Hopefully.
3 out. Up highway.
One
push
way
through
twice. Ah, it's an AK. I hit 192. And it wasn't that guy.
I'm saving for an off at B.
Out mid again.
1B. I'm dead, alright. They're rushing me.
One was mid. One stinked, one stinked. Headshot dinked.
Lag is just too much. Man, what was it? I used to have a perfect stream.
They have a lot of mid presence, we should probably have 2 there.
You can start the orange if you want.
I'm just gonna throw
Or we
smoke.
can take vent control.
Boost. Could be up mid on white.
That was a bad smoke, dude.
Oofy, oofy.
Boost.
There's 2 towards
I'm
B.
gonna fall off mid.
Yep, 2.
Have they broke vent in mid yet?
No, not yet.
One pushing up. Green B ready. They broke the upper window. 3 smoked. One pushing up.
There's one opping A main.
I'm blind.
One mid rush.
Damn.
One was just seen mid rush.
Flash man.
Yeah.
Under fence.
I think there's a guy B main orange.
Yeah, I'm not peeking.
I can flash you in if you want, but
Highway. Highway dead with the bomb.
He's out mid.
What's wrong, boys?
Those are the good old days when your keyboard moved on its own. Yeah, I remember that,
the
dude.
second guy I literally just shot through the smoke and like hit someone. Felt so good.
Oh, Mikasa, I think I know what it is. So I have like so much shit on my computer Like I have like a bunch of games that I'm not playing.
One B main.
That's probably making it low as fuck.
What do you want, checkers
got my
or
control.
Oh my god. B main.
They could break vents.
One in B main. They're molly. Gonna flash him.
I'm white. One's still middle, at
Let's
least.
check.
Pushing up
Fuck,
A
that's
main.
so blind.
I'm gonna focus
One's
this
out,
we'll
B.
watch highway.
A main's clear.
Nice.
2 more on B. Got the op in the back corner.
Who broke vent?
I broke it.
Flashing sight for you, Blue. Flashing sight.
Ooh, how'd that get me?
He's under.
Nice.
Good shit.
Easy!
Let's see what game I could uninstall. All of it. See if this makes my computer any faster. All right. See how it does.
On a flash screen.
Not yet, I'm him by box, there's at least one here.
Nothing mid
There's
yet.
like 2.
I don't know if it's a placebo effect, but things seem to be a little more smooth. Or not,
Two
I'm
in
still
front,
getting
one's
like
on the
this.
Rotating B. I'm rotating B. Giving up mid.
Haven't seen bomb.
I'm holding B man with an op.
Your main's looking clear unless he's holding down sunroom or some shit.
Gotcha. Orange, if you just want to just play sight, that's fine.
Yeah, I just want to be ready for a quick trade if something happens.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play headshot. Nice. I've got a terrible spawn for mid, so I'm gonna go highway.
Be Far Cry 5, let's game.
Completely white, 3 at
Over
least.
highway.
Perps AFK.
I'm here. Where do you need me?
They're going
They're,
off,
all,
they're
they're
going
all
off.
over mid.
One more highway. Close. Ooh.
Thought it was the cross streaming. Yeah, that could potentially be it.
Okay,
Oh.
well, that's a real. Watch this. Woohoo! I'm just gonna run.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right back, guys, okay? App is a Alright, I just restart the game, so hopefully this will run faster. I don't know, if not, I'm just gonna give it up to the... I think I have to tinker with my settings a little more, but I think I'm done tinkering for today.
Except try to not get flashed.
Gotcha. I don't have a shit spawn this time, so I can actually help you.
Boost.
Hey man.
They've got mid, they've got mid.
Whoa. Fucking squeaky.
Up highway. Up highway. In Z. CT.
He's in seats.
Nice. Good job.
What the fuck? That happened so fast.
They were just waiting for me to repick for ages.
So this time I had my back turned to mid main so the flashes wouldn't hit me, and then they just rush a dude fucking boost.
That's why I hate playing mid, it's so horrible.
I can buy you.
Drop.
I bought one.
Just smoking mid. Could be out.
Yeah, I hear one under boost.
Is it mid or aim in?
Top of it.
Yeah.
Top of the hut. That's bomb. They're just running through Z.
Squeaky's open, Squeaky's open.
Come on, you truck.
Truck, lit, 81.
That's bomb. Got
Coming
bombs.
from the other side of mid.
One.
One's in Z.
Oh, fuck me, 61.
That's it. Yellow, you want me to hold mid and you take my A?
Yeah, that's fine. They just keep sending their entire team there, so I think we just need 2 people there, honestly. We could solo B or solo A, someone. Just
Solo
preserve-
B.
I think we should probably just do that.
Guess I'll play mid with you.
Couple flashes towards B. Just gonna play retake.
Bomb anywhere?
they're on A main.
In the garage. He saw me.
What was through there? Or yeah,
Last one there. Last one in the garage. Yeah, he's still there.
I'm gonna hold it from mid.
Yeah, you saw when you peeked. That was him standing right in the middle.
Yeah. I just didn't want to commit to the fight.
Near main. Can't hear anything no more.
Somebody make sure he doesn't walk up behind me.
Squeaky.
Rotating. Nice.
I killed their opper with my pistol. I felt so good about that.
One big rush.
He's beat. I can't. There's 3. They're on site.
From A, 1A.
I'm back. Just went to get something to eat. What did you get to eat?
We should just save this one and buy next.
I
Okay.
got like a P250.
Under boost.
Yep, mid. 2.
A main.
I'll push to B.
Hide, hide, hide. Let him push out. I got the cross.
3 more in mid, Conop Highway.
I'm behind a mid. If you give me a second.
Don't move.
Oh, you got me.
Ah. Already.
Oh.
What? How did he even, like...
Well, I'm dead.
I think someone on the site shot you first, Purple.
Oh.
Okay, you guys buying? I'm forcing, or?
Yeah, probably.
No! One boost over.
Hold up, hold up.
Squeaky, squeaky. You what? You gotta be kidding me.
Calm down, calm down.
I'm down mid. Where? There's
Oh,
gotta
she's
be
fine.
main. Be ready.
Guy Squeaky
Squeaky.
dinked 76. Last guy hit 76 Squeaky.
Chips and salsa. Sounds dope, dude.
Not hit. Or I didn't hit him.
That was Squeak, right?
Yeah. He's on my right. And he knew.
No, this is not a DMG game, or at least I don't think so. Can be.
B-Rock. One.
Should I rotate?
I can hear one mid.
They're all over the side. I'm dead.
Middle's clear now. Under blue, I gotta reload.
Site.
The 27.
Ooh. 73. Or 72.
We need to play 2B, 1A, and 2 mid.
This is the last round.
Last round. 1 HP.
Damn it.
Oh.
Ooh, through the smoke. I'm giving up mid.
2 towards B.
One's in your main.
One main. How? I'm with you, smoke. One main.
Doesn't matter what I do. Watch your highway, highway, highway. One more highway.
2 at main.
I'm forward.
43 and 3 with an eagle. Because that makes sense.
I guess the guy was jumping behind quad. I thought he was boosted, so I was like, oh, okay, they're both there. Fuck, that guy was in the shittiest position. Highway for that bomb plant?
Rush B.
One more heaven.
Headshot, headshot.
Heaven, heaven.
That guy heaven.
Behind, behind. B main, B main.
Wow.
Someone boost me.
Somebody with HP want to have a scout.
Close mid.
Push up.
Need boost.
I got 2 flashes.
They're pushing B.
Yeah, they're already pushing my tag to one, so.
3, 2, 1. Truck.
Truck. Quad. One quad.
Alright, save for 4th.
Why? 2, 2, 2, 2. Oh.
They drop another gun.
One, white box. Close. Boost me, boost me.
One close mid as well.
Is that 2 mid then? There was 1 white box.
Maybe he ran off, I don't know.
Trying to boost me, I'll just... No, never mind, he can't.
Walk back. Broke vent. What are we doing? I'm going for it, dude.
Plant, plant, plant. Fancy. That was a full eco, that's not too bad.
Never used the CZ before. Yeah, it's actually like a mini AK. Like if you could get that headshot at a close distance, then it's a one-shot kill. Plus you're getting more bullets out at a certain time. And it's like 3, maybe 4 shots to kill someone. Fine.
Blue, you wanna boost me real quick? One white box.
Yeah, I hear him.
Cat dead.
Quad.
Get bomb down, get bomb down.
Quad. Never mind. Truck.
Flashing high over the site.
Chuck wall.
Anyone got another smoke?
Yeah, yeah.
What the? 10. What?
To the smoke.
Nice. I'm gonna watch the B-man rush with that.
Here, take it A. I'll go with you in case they do get past you.
I'm gonna play super deep, so I think it should
Well,
be fine.
if there's 5 of them, he can shoot one of them. And then the rest.
Broke that. They broke that.
Twice.
Pushing B main.
One push main.
Sounds like they're boosting.
One's in sunroom, I think.
Squeaky?
Down.
Yeah, I guess so.
On the
Yeah,
phone.
had to be, had to be. Come on.
In vent. I thought he dropped.
You should probably group up A. Done.
Go A. Go A. Go, 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 go. Rush it, rush it. Nice.
Fucking just go nuts with the spray and the smoke.
Someone boost me over mid again.
How come I die so much? What am I doing?
Going in first, question mark? That's an easy way to get die.
One close A main, pistols.
One Z. Yeah, pistols. Watch your highway.
Highway. Of course I can hit him twice, only seeing his head, but they're not headshots.
Yo, get out of the fire, dude.
That's
Damn,
one
but I
shot.
got him!
Nading truck, nading truck. Nice.
The downside is that it holds less ammo. Yeah. Well, that's what the pocket AK. So the strategy for the AK is not to. It's for you to kill someone and grab their gun. Usually. So that's why you hold close corners and you rush them. It's kind of like an SMG. Powerful one at that.
I have like no health.
They're rotating. Go away. Go away. Everyone, come on.
Flashing out. Close door, I think.
One
Go, 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 go.
four grill.
Highway.
Oh, that's really unfortunate.
Pink truck, last one truck. Nice. Good
Nice
job.
job, guys.
Killed you through me?
Yeah.
You're streaming too?
Can I get a buy from the rich?
Yeah. Oh, never mind.
Thank you.
Watch for desperation pushes. Oh, one of them's gonna get bored and push.
Did they just get reset?
No, no. We've just won our several rounds in a row.
Nice.
Like that.
And that.
You had a pistol. Oh, there's a second one in mid. That was one of you guys.
There's two more mid.
That's the
One
same guy.
C, one mid. No, not blue. You need to plant for your teammates that are in B main and checkers.
It's 84 and 3.
Tree in heaven. Out tree.
There's another one.
3 down.
Oh shit.
It's planted. It's not planted for you.
Heaven on heaven.
Oh my god.
Pistols are only good till you need them.
Icarus flew too close to the sun that time. A little too close. It's getting toasty.
I'm trying my best, okay?
No, you're doing good, man.
He's watching it on top of the thing. One white box. They have two mid.
I'm lit. Let me use some of my utility.
They broke vents, they're probably in vents now.
Grab bomb, let's go. Push out, push out.
Cat, he's on cat. He's got off. He's got off. Nice.
I'll take for me.
He's quad.
Quad and truck wall.
My man, good shit. With the solid 4,000 over here, the 4K.
Can I get the up? Appreciate it.
Who is the one that's streaming over here?
No, no one was streaming.
Oh, never mind.
The guy who went at Squeaky got killed through a bullet that went through my head first.
Left, getting my AK, and then my box. Two mid.
Mikasa Metal. That was a close one, my man.
Dude, the second I look away.
Where was that?
Squeak, another guy pushing to aim.
Close main.
Watch B main. I'm not feeling about that. Yeah, I'm gonna throw a smoke and then we're gonna just rush back to A, okay?
The guy didn't pull here at all, though.
I'll drop an AK.
I could drop one
We should
too.
just do something fast, A.
Yeah, we haven't done that.
Oh shoot, I dropped the AK to the wrong person.
Done what?
We have an extra AK on the floor. Like, are we rushing through the smoke?
Yeah, yep.
Do everything.
Truck's hurt.
Close sight, close sight.
I just got scouted through the smoke.
Me too.
In the head.
That's it. The truck player was so blind, he was almost dead.
Green, you want an AK? Well.
Yes, but I have one.
Yellow, you want an AK?
Sure.
I'll take the deagle.
Oh, I think I just got pranked.
You got an AK.
Purple is an M4 down.
Where?
Just around the corner.
They rotated? Are they going back to like mid-ish?
Smoke it off, dude.
I think one's on the side maybe.
One up.
Yeah.
So ballsy to run out there.
Why would you just do that?
I'm not getting any type of luck.
Fuck,
What
man.
is
Why,
this?
why would I expect a dude standing in front of brown box just in the middle of fucking open to be main?
Someone boost me. I hit one.
One was in the cubby.
Smoked across, as I can see.
We got a lot of time.
I about got shot with an op.
Flashing.
One just pushed me to bed.
Quad with an op. Nice, go.
Nice. I'm burning a lot.
Nice.
Purple. Sit. Crouch right here. Oh, never mind. You have an op. Never mind. You jump.
Nice. Doing horrible this game. Tie time. Tie time indeed.
Someone boost me again.
Three.
Push in.
Maybe one.
Let's just take the side. Let's go.
Watch the squeaky guy.
Not too far, man. Yeah, they're T-spawn. Pop.
Flash. Look away.
One trying to push into squeaky.
He's highway. He's running back towards my op. See?
Oh, there's a naked. I mean, M4, the 26. Oh,
That was really awkward. Alright, I got an op. Green.
AK for someone.
Anybody? Whoever.
I'll take that AK.
I can drop a Galil. There's another up down.
I'd rather hit kid.
Someone boost me.
Got it. I think they're close. I think I hear them close.
Yeah, they're close mid. They boosted. What? How do you get 61? One more.
I'm blind.
Aiming dead.
Oh, one more still lit. You guys
I'm
got
still
this.
blind. And dead. The
Nice,
guy
nice.
boosted. Nice. Alright, 3v2. You guys got this.
I think they're both by red box.
I'm
10 mid.
1 HP.
Flashing sight. Try to play for time, dude.
I don't know how I'm alive.
Good job.
Going down with the ship, bro.
Nice. Oh no.
The jukes! The jukes! Yes! GG, boy.
GG, guys. I just had a heart attack.
Damn, two of you dropped 30 bombs. What the fuck?
I did absolutely shit.
Same.
These drops, though.
Oh.
Making sense. Adding up. There we go. I guess you're right.
Try to play B+ on ESCA.
It's not my last game. I just want to figure out what's going on with the stream lag. I think I may have like something wrong with the profile. Let's go right here. Let's see what we can do. YouTube. Yes, profile.
Now that we know how the UI in OBS Studio works, it's time to take a dive into profiles and scene collections and discuss how you might utilize these to really get the most out of the software. Between them, the Elgato Stream Machine and OBS Studio grouping forms. Clicking the then you can make the profile
OBS.
once, duplicate the profile, and give it a new name. Then make the required tweaks for the different platforms. Exporting your profiles to a folder is a good idea for keeping them backed up. If you need to reinstall your operating system or you somehow corrupt your OBS Studio installation, or if you want to replicate your settings to another PC.
Hold on, Mikasa. I'll be right back. I'm going to switch a few things, okay? Actually, let me just do the research before I start switching.
Hey, what's up? My last it's a song. So that's set for recording, but I just changed size to it like pixel clear, like you see on a lot of very professional streams. CPU, because you have the I'm gonna CPU preset is where's it at? I'm using it right here. So that's set for recording, but CPU preset is an magnitude of compression. Okay. Your I just changed size. Can I make it bigger? Nope. 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 Okay. You see down here, it has all these different settings, right? Ultra fast, super fast, very fast, faster, fast, medium, slow, slower, very slow, and placebo. These are magnitudes of compression. How much the encoder can compress the video to its smallest form, and each one of these requires more and more CPU horsepower. So, say I'm using super fast right now. If I were to crank it down to placebo, I would need like 300% CPU power than what I have, and my computer would crash. So you pick the one, usually very fast at 3000 bit rate is solid for a 720p 60 stream. Bit rate is the amount of bits, and again, I'm not an expert, but as I understand it, bit rate is the amount of bits put into an image to comprise the image. So the higher the bit rate, the more pieces you're going to have to make an image, which can determine whether or not an image is blurry or blocky. I'm sure you've seen it.
Set.
Hello, Legion. Things that I found. I've got quite a few comparisons. If you want to do a webcam, really what the worst quality. The other two options are QuickSync, which is Intel's chip using the Intel graphics card that allows you to encode video. So you're offloading. So you're not. Now this one will have a big hit on your system, and it's because it uses the processor to encode and compress on the fly. Now, if you are playing something, if you're using something that's CPU intensive, then using X264 might be tricky for you. Now, it's important when talking about these three different codecs to keep in mind, this is primarily for people who are streaming from the PC that they're also doing the content on, whether that's playing a game or, you know, video, whatever it is. If you're capturing from another source, if you're capturing from, say, you've got a console, a PlayStation 4, Xbox, whatever, hooked up, and you're capturing from that, well, the console is handling all the load of playing the game. So all the computer needs to do in that case is render, encode, compress. So in that case, you could probably use the CPU one because there are some advantages of that, and you can use, you know, 90% of your CPU on encoding because you're not using it to play the game. I try to do it all at once. I try to stream the game or whatever I'm doing from the computer that I'm doing it on, so I need to save as much CPU as possible. So I was trying to look into see whether or not, like, what the best quality I could get using either NVIDIA or QuickSync in order to stream, because when I was using X264, it was a bit hard on my system. And I'll show you a couple benchmarks in a second. But secondly, I'm just going to go through these real quick. So the rate control, yeah, CBR, VBR, CQP, and lossless. So CBR and VBR, you'll see them everywhere. CBR is constant bitrate and VBR is variable bitrate. So constant bitrate means just what it sounds like. You put a bitrate in here, so say I've got 8,000 written. That means it's going to try to maintain 8,000 for your bitrate all the time, consistent. If we put it to variable bitrate, 1,000 kilobit rate, because in the past, but I've done, this is the preset for NVENC. I find default to be the best. And profile, I've read a bunch about this. A lot of people say main, and I think that's because of compatibility in the past. But I've done a few comparisons on a bunch of different devices, and I've also read a bunch about it. And most tech experts agree that these days, anything that can handle main can handle high, and vice versa. There's not a lot of devices that will only be able to take main, and that high will be incompatible. So that's the basic settings. For each setting type, there's going to be different settings for here, different presets and that kind of thing. I'm
gonna play a match while you figure that out. Go ahead, Mikasa. Thank you for chilling, man.
You'll have, so I'm gonna jump over to my recording tab just to show you, because I have the other options here. If you set the encoder to X264, you're gonna have different things like CPU usage preset, which has anything ultra fast, super fast, very fast, all the way down. Now, CPU usage preset is a point where if you run average settings on X264, they look about the same as NVENC on 4500. So let's look at a couple examples here. So this is all playing Grand Theft Auto 5, and the reason why I chose Grand Theft Auto 5 is because it has a lot of motion and it's also very CPU intensive. So that's important because we're talking about how to be able to play and load things with your CPU being capped out. So in the top corners here, I have MSI, Afterburners, Riva Tuner, telling me the statistics. So basically it shows me my frame rate while I'm playing, because that's important to see how much of a frame rate drop you're going to get. The CPU usage in percentage, and then I also have my GPU usage, and I have like my core and clocks and fan speed. So this will let me know how much of the CPU is being used, how much of the GPU is being used, and what kind of frame rate I'm getting. So on the left hand side here, we've got X264, which is software, and on the right hand side we've got NVENC, which uses the graphics card. So I'll tell you my observations. To me, the X264 looks a little bit more contrasty, a little bit more saturated in the color. The NVENC looks a tiny bit washed out. I would say it's pretty minimal, but I do notice it. As far as the pixelatedness which comes with the bitrate, as I was trying to point out, I think you'll find that they're very similar. In some respects, I actually think that the NVENC looks better, despite, you know, forums and everything saying that X264 always looks better. So this is why I was saying that at about 4500 bitrate, you'll find that NVENC is about equal or maybe even slightly pulls ahead. Now the preset for X264 during this was very fast. That's when I was showing you the settings in here. This is a quick little reminder between the CPU of ultra fast, very fast, fast, medium, slow. So I put it on very fast, which used a decent amount of the CPU, but gave me a little bit better quality than ultra fast. I find that at 4500 bitrate, X264 doesn't look better than NVENC until after fast or slower than that. Once you start setting it to medium, slow, slower, even at very fast, I'll show you the benchmarks again. So if we look here, the CPU usage over here for NVENC is only 41%, where the CPU usage over here for X264 is 77%. That's 30% more of the CPU in order to render it with the CPU. And if we look at some frame rates while traveling, over here it's silky smooth at 60 frames a second all the time, and the playability from personal experience, I found it to feel so smooth. And so the GPU gets up to 70% usage, and the CPU is 55%. Over here, the frame rates are dropping 50, 51, 54, 53. So I'm losing 7 to 10 frames because the CPU usage, and the CPU is at 82% and the GPU at 75. Now that's interesting. If we're using the GPU to encode over here, why would the GPU be lower in its usage over here? And an interesting little thing that happened for me, I don't know if it'll happen for everybody, but it's worth pointing out, is that because I'm using the GPU, it actually bumped up the overclock. So I'm using a GTX 970 and I have it overclocked, you know, up to like 1500 megahertz, but the overclock doesn't kick in unless the power is required. So on the left hand side, because this is a pretty CPU intensive game, it was comfortable using 75% of the CPU at only 1100 megahertz core clock. But over here, once I started using the NVIDIA encoder, it